have some hippies out there, and 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 hippies out there.
Oh, you just started up. You just started up. Hey. Who raps? Do you rap?
No.
You rap.
No. I'm just killing my kindness.
What is good, everybody? We are back in this bitch. I'm not even gonna lie. K-Book, I do not know what episode number this is.
45.
Thank you. We had a little session before the show, which just kind of made me forget some shit. But this is episode 45. I am Young Hippie. I got my guy K-Boog, and we got two other special guests in the building today. We got Jordan from Pura Earth, and honestly, I only know you as like Beezy, Bees on. So why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yeah, so my formal name is Brittany, and I am the
government.
Brittany, that's on my license.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't have to go that far, but
Yeah.
it's been like B Money or some crazy shit.
Yes, but most people know me as Beezy.
Beezy.
So when I do hear Brittany, I'm like, oh shit.
Oh shit, what'd I do?
Yeah.
What'd I do? Well, welcome. It's a pleasure having you guys. You guys don't understand. I'm trying to keep the excitement locked into like a 5, but inside I'm at like a 27. All kinds of fucking feelings going on, but they're good. What we like to do before we start the show is we just talk about our week, how the week went. So we'll start with you guys. What does a week for like you two look like being Pure ambassadors and whatnot?
So for me, I am the promotions director for Pura Earth. Yep.
Okay.
So, and Jordan is my right hand. He is our events coordinator, but he also manages our ambassador team.
Okay.
So yeah, I've been with Pura for over a year and a half now. So we just recently had a little change. Harvest bought our sister company, Urban Greenhouse, just recently. So now we bought back Pura, so now we're independently owned on the wholesale side. So we're really excited about phase 2 of Pura. We're about to make some really big decisions.
Phase 2, huh?
Phase 2. This is new Pura.
They move in phases too, my guy. I always move in phases, and he's like,
yeah.
What for?
Well, it's just like people. Every couple of years, they go through a new phase.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we evolve and change.
You should.
You
better be evolving.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Right? Seriously.
If
you're not, you're just you're out of my circle.
Ain't got no room for you, buddy. Sorry.
Not up in here!
No, you feel me? How about you, Jay?
Week for me is managing, like Brittany said, managing the brand ambassador team, making sure they got everything they need for the events, swag,
Y'all be coming through.
everything.
Y'all be
You already know how
coming
we do it.
through, man. I'm
So
telling you.
that, making sure events are scheduled and people are getting where they're supposed to be on time, making sure people got restocks for stuff, not stuff, but for their events, and then just really
Training.
maintaining inventory and trying to keep the ship
Just keep it sailing.
cruising smoothly.
I feel it, man. For somebody with that much shit on your plate, bro, you really are composed right
I
now.
appreciate that.
I'd
He
have
is
like,
chill.
man, I probably would have relapsed like 8 times ago. You feel me? Like,
Honestly,
Jesus.
when you were talking about that, like I'm very like I've never like. So this is my vice right here.
I
Like,
feel it.
When I first moved out here, I was not the healthiest person, so I switched over from like we were talking about like what the military had done to us and stuff.
Oh
So
yeah.
we switched over from some very unhealthy pharmaceuticals and started getting on this kick, and I can't have idle hands. So the more stuff I have,
They
to
have
do, the more productive I am.
they trying to have me on like 6 different types of pills.
Oh, hell no.
So and it makes you feel crazy. It's like, dang, you're telling me I gotta take all this shit in order for me to be a
normal?
functioning, normal member of society.
Then you like, what's that nigga taking?
Yeah.
Hold
And
up.
then I was like, that smells nice. A little skunky over there. You know, and then before bitch.
No way. Well, I mean, besides the munchies, if you depending on how you react to munchies, but no, like
I lost
weight
weight.
gain or anything
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. Like pills will make you.
I need to like gain some weight, man. Shit, I've been this size since high school. Look at this nigga shaking his head, man. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Y'all have known each other
Work.
since high school.
Oh yeah, that's my
Oh,
boy,
that's
man.
awesome.
That's my
That's
boy,
good.
dude. It's like my best friend right here, man. Yeah, go
Aw.
ahead. Yeah, I love having like friends in here, dude. Like because like I'm telling you, like these kind of people have seen me like not at my best, you know, and like I like it's not like I had to prove anybody wrong, but it's like I showed you like I can still bounce back, you know. I never just threw in the fucking towel and gave up. It's like I bounced back and like living that potential that everybody knew I had, and that's the
proving them
feeling
all
I
right.
like. Yeah, proving them right. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was doing the opposite, that's when I was proving them wrong. So now it's just dope. It's a dope feeling.
Yeah.
It's a dope feeling.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying? K Boogie Bug, how was your week, bro?
Dude, it was actually a good week, man. It was a really good week. I actually, on Tuesday, started off with kind of a shit day. I didn't feel very good. Called in for the first part
This'll
of the
make you feel
day. Woke back up and was feeling a little bit better. Got in my car to drive to the office and was getting on the expressway, and my car wouldn't switch out of second gear. So I stayed on the ramp and got off and went home and went and bought a new car.
Bought a
Oh,
new
so did-
car. Hey, why they got a
Wait.
new whip?
Everybody
Yeah.
got new whips.
Yeah.
It's like car buying season.
You
What
know,
the fuck? I ain't
It
getting no new
is.
whip.
Me, him, you, and there's like 2 or 3 other people I know that have also
Nice.
gotten new cars just in the last like 2 weeks.
Lord, whatever you're doing for my
You're
my
next.
people,
You're next.
I need that.
Yes.
I know you see me down here struggling this week, Lord.
Yes.
I almost gave up on you, but I didn't. I think that's going.
I think this is going this way still.
Yeah, these are gonna go just to the left.
To the
We'll
left.
keep the traditional roto.
I think we were going this
Yeah,
way,
Yeah.
but she passed
I'm
back
like
to
in a
me.
weird- Yeah, I passed it too.
Well, she
Oh.
heard about your week and she was.
Yeah,
It was
I was like, you need-
you
you
were,
need-
you
She
were,
gave it
yeah.
back.
Yeah.
So,
A friend with weed is a friend indeed.
so yeah, I mean, I was to the point where I knew I had my old car for 10 years. I
Yeah.
put over 100,000 miles on it. It was a Honda Accord, and it needed a bunch of little stuff.
Oh,
that
reliable.
It was a bunch
Yeah.
of little stuff that was just starting to add up, and it was like, you know, I ain't putting any more money into this.
Yeah.
So I looked at cars in May, so I knew what I wanted to get.
Oh shit! Sorry, K-Book.
And luckily, I found one that day that I needed it, went, made a deal on it, and it's on the parking
Worked
lot.
out.
And then I also, because I had that interview for the new position at work, I did get the job. And
Good shit, Brody.
Congratulations.
that's
That's
For real, for real.
awesome.
dope. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh
it was something that I've been doing,
Yeah.
but they made it an official position. So I had an interview for it, but it was kind of mine to lose.
Right.
But it's a team of 8 of us, so I'm not the only one that's doing it.
Right.
There's a team of 8 of us, and yeah, it was a good week altogether. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, I'm not stoked about the car payment, but the new car is fucking nice.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
it is worth the car payment every month to be driving a new car instead of a 2007.
That's kind of how I feel right now. I'm like, okay, I really didn't want to get into a loan, but
That was the biggest thing.
now I have a reliable car.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all.
So, yeah, it was a
new
good week,
cars and
man.
shit, man, that's
Yeah.
tight.
And
Not that I need one.
yeah,
Mine's pretty new.
yours is pretty new.
I know. I hate it. My week was what the fuck did I do? Went to school. Man, I should go to school every day now. So it's just like fuck. So much shit going on at once. But it's tight because like I'm doing banquets and catering. So like the shit that we're learning in class is crazy. Like I'm carving fucking flowers from vegetables and fruits and making.
You fancy, huh?
Yeah, bro, it's
That's
weird.
where I first
Are we
got my
gonna
love
have-
for food, man?
Yeah,
Seeing that,
dude.
like when I live.
Dude, are you guys doing
overseas,
ice carving?
that was it.
Yes,
Food.
That's
For real?
so
I
cool.
swear to God.
Can
Hey,
you carve us an ice
Ice ball.
sun for the?
I swear to God I could.
You gotta ice bong it.
I can do an ice bomb. You literally just gotta buy a block of ice, bro.
All right.
Dog, Look,
So-
Chef literally, he just carved a swan in ice yesterday.
So here's what I'm
I
saying.
just don't have all the tools.
So here's
Ice
what I'm
bong.
saying. Saturday, we can
Ice
you
bong.
carve an ice bong on Saturday before our party?
I mean, bro, we need a lot of tools. We need like a saw.
So the answer is no.
Could you like make it at school?
Just-
Would they judge you?
I don't know. I wear my weed socks to school
Oh,
and my
okay.
fucking checker pants. Like I
You're
got
like,
them
what are you
fitted.
making?
Could it be like an extracurricular project?
Huh.
Extra credit?
Just a
It's an air
bong?
fountain. It's an air fountain.
Huh?
I mean, let me ask you this: can you make a ice vase, and then we'll pop that last
Yeah,
hole in
just
it and
like-
put a
yeah.
scotch bottle?
I mean, dog, it takes so long, but we could get a fucking chisel, but it would take so damn long. Anybody with power tools out there, hit me
Okay.
up and we'll make it happen.
So if we can get some power tools, this is a possibility.
It's a very, very high possibility. I can do it.
I know somebody with a lot of power tools
But-
that listens to the show that might be down.
Oh shit! But my nigga, an ice block is like $75.
I mean, but how much is a bong?
You know, and then I have to carve it. And then here's the
How
thing.
hot is it gonna be too?
Here's the thing too. Listen, I would have to carve
There's
it.
more in
I'd have to
December,
carve it there, and I'm trying to party.
True.
And then I'd either have to come early and carve it, which I can't do because I have class, or I'd have to carve it a couple days, which
All
we
right,
can't
so
store it
ice
anywhere.
bong is out.
We can order one. We can literally, we can order a
need
block
an
of
ice
ice
saver
and
bong,
just
too.
Wait a
fucking
minute.
make
What
it.
if we just have like some sort of like PVC pipe, and then we just make an ice cube around it, and freeze it? And we can make like this big like.
I don't think that would be like, now we're like talking plastic and shit. I just wanted pure like that ice, like how they had at the 710 Cup marijuana evaluations.
He's mad now.
No, we're gonna. We can make it happen, bro. If we can order an ice block, we can make a
This
bomb.
might not happen at our 1 year party, but by the 2 year party,
Right.
you better fucking believe we're gonna have an ice bong.
No, for sure, for sure.
We'll be a
Actually,
master by then.
you know what? I've just been talking to all the guests about this that come through. So
You could practice.
for our 100th show, our
Uh-huh.
100th episode, we plan on like. Hopefully we got money by then. You feel me? But that's what I'm saying. And we
We're at
plan.
45.
project
We're at
that.
45.
Yeah, you know,
at
I'm
that
throwing
time.
it out
You
there.
will have
Yeah,
money
we'll
for
have
it.
some
You
bread
gotta
right
manifest
there.
that. Yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna throw our 100th show in California at a beach house, like, and we're trying to have like Sublime's already down to come.
We can have an ice bong there for
Y'all
sure.
niggas,
Pure Earth
Pure
coming.
Earth
Okay.
coming.
Yes.
I'm sure I can get. You know what I'm saying? By then, we'll know. Yeah,
Maybe we'll have some Cali connects
yeah.
by then.
Hell yeah.
We'll bring Chef Patrick. We'll have him make a full ass medicated spread, and we'll literally just party at the beach and shoot the episode.
New
And,
goal.
and we'll turn it in. We'll turn it into one of the fucking
New
episodes.
goal.
I won't even say what we'll turn.
You
it
ready
in.
for this?
No, I don't know if we should say it on the show, bro.
We need to get a strain by the 100th
Oh
episode
yeah, our own strain, man.
that we can release.
Hippie Life Kush.
Nah, it'd be something.
Oh
crazy.
no, it's gonna have to be something that we like, kind of talk to
Think
whoever's
about.
like growing it about the genetics, and then
Yeah.
we've talked about it. We are going to have to smoke it before we can name it.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
only right.
Yeah.
I feel that.
We had some shit in motion, right? But the grower, he was like just this little underground grower in Cali. And Cali started doing all the raids. So he was like, bro, I got to pull out. And I was like, fuck it. You know, we wouldn't be able to fucking legally market it anyway. So
Right.
who cares?
Right.
One day. It'll be there, bro.
Nah,
I'm
for
telling you,
real.
100th episode.
I'm just saying, go
Phases.
phases.
Phases all day.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be phase 420. Oh. Other than that, man, shit, school, what else? Oh, fuck, football, bro. Oh, my God. I started playing football again. Full pads, bro. Yeah. That's why I started hitting those.
You guys wearing full pads already?
Yeah, nigga, look, dude.
Oh, that's why you started doing push-ups.
Yeah, bro. Let me tell you what happened, right? So Saturday I went out, right? They don't even have practice on Saturday, so I was full. They just went out and did some shit, so like half the team showed up, and I was like, you know, these niggas are cool. And fucking, Wednesday we had practice and the rest of the team showed up and I'm like, damn, these niggas are huge. These are grown men, bro. Like big ass grown men. They like work out and shit. And bro, I'm the smallest dude out there, literally.
Where is this?
Huh?
Where is this?
We practice at Maryville Park, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The Mustangs, bro.
Maryville Mustangs.
Nah, it's like the Phoenix, I think like Phoenix Metro Mustangs. I don't know, bro,
It's
but
like the AZFL, like the AZFL league.
yes,
Okay.
dude. But like, it's not that I'm scared of anything. It's just like, bro, I can't rely on my speed. Like, I can't just rely on outrunning and shaking
You're going
everybody.
to get hit.
You feel me? And I don't want to get fucking fucked up, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I know I'm hella fragile now,
and they
bro.
can, and they can hit the quarterback in this league.
No, I told this dude, look. I was out there running quarterback like third string. I was like, I don't like this. Like, I'm too short.
Like this.
I'm too short. I can't see over your big ass line, bro. I can't do it. I was like, if you're gonna put me in that quarterback, it has to be for reads and runs, like option plays all day. I'll do that all day. Cause nigga, I'll just sneak right around the line. But this fucking dropping back shit, not for me, bro. Nah. So yeah, I decided to do push-ups and hurt my chest. I hurt my chest, bro. Like,
He needs some milk.
you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I did,
Yeah.
but I hit
Oh.
like 80 push-ups, and bro,
He's-
there's just
Full of
this.
something.
I did something, bro. I've been rubbing CBD on it. I've been rubbing all kinds of natural shit on it, and nothing is helping. I'm starting to lose faith in CBD. That's how bad it is. I'm like, fuck
Have you iced it yet?
Yeah, I iced it. I was laying on the couch, like, I feel like, bro, I told him, I was like, look, if you see me coughing and grab my chest, I'm not having a heart attack, bro. I worked out.
I worked out.
I seen some big niggas, and I had to get right, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I just started drinking protein shakes for no reason.
Every meal.
Every meal, there better be a shake right here with my dinner. Like, I'm nervous though, just because, bro, I know when I get hit, these niggas, they be trying to kill niggas, bro. It's not like high
Gosh.
school. Like high school, it was cool cause like, you know what I'm saying? I was like always 150, and I would always look at the other dude's stats on the sideline and height and weight, and they would be like 40, 50 pounds bigger than me. I'm like, fuck. But at least like I was, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm just, what
Now
is
these guys
this?
are-
What is this?
Skinny guy.
Look at it. What is this? The fucking chicken leg and shit. Like I tore my Achilles, so my shit shrunk. I'm like, what happened?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Man. So yeah, man.
Don't get killed out there, man.
That's what I was thinking.
I was like, maybe football's not for you.
Right?
It is though, cause I was
Some
cold at that shit, bro.
Bro, you know they got flag football and shit, right?
No, it's not the same.
You know, I saw a meme that said just because you ain't good at school doesn't mean you're gonna be a good rapper.
Nigga, I am good at school, homie. I'm good at school and football. But yeah, no, you know what though? I did think about it. I was like, fuck. Let me see what happens the first time I get hit. And if this nigga fucks me up, I'm out. Coach,
I'm dead.
Deuces.
I'm dead.
who needs equipment, bro?
So now you just need to, when you drop back, take the hit.
I'm not dropping back no more. I told him I'm playing receiver. Put me at slot. I do not want to play
Good, so you can
quarterback.
come across the middle and get smashed.
Nope.
Put you on the slide.
No,
You
bro.
better not
No.
throw crosses.
Hey,
Side
I'm
swipe.
cold
Right.
though. Hey, no, because I know how to read those fucking drags, bro.
They gonna
I'm
be
telling
waiting
you.
for you, boy.
No, yeah, they can wait for me. Hey, you better tell. Hey, I'm Nat. My footwork is cold, huh, bro?
What happens,
Like, dude,
What happens when the quarterback throws one a little high and you're
I'm not going up for those.
He's like, all right.
I already made up my mind. Like, you throw it too high, that's on you, QB. I want it right in the bed basket.
You got instincts, bro. They're gonna come right out. As soon as that ball goes out, you're good.
Nah, I bought these fucking the Nike shit. Like I geared up, bro. I was like, you know what? I got bought me a plastic bubble and shit, dude.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna be set though. You
Don't
better
get
come out
killed.
to my games, bro. I ain't
Don't get
playing.
killed.
Better root
I
for
might
me.
have to go to one of those.
Hell yeah, you better come out and root for me too. Look, let me show you out. Look, homie hooked me up with some socks. I'll be rocking these bitches on the game. Got me an arm sleeve, dog. Look, nigga gonna be look. Even if I'm on the sideline, you feel me? I'll be
Hey,
rocking
man.
that hippie life, bro. What's up? They gonna be like, yo, your sleeve is cold. I'm gonna be like, yup,
I
hippie
know.
life.
I think-
It's my brand, homie. Look at that. It's so small, bro. Like, I need it to be big. This doesn't even look intimidating. It's like, why is he out here? Like, who let their son play? We just needed to pick up one more.
Whose kid is this?
No, whose kid? Like, bitch, I'm 27, dude. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't no his kid. I'm my mama's kid, right? Other than that, man, I got all this free shit. That's where this came from. Shout out to Eddie Cortez, bro. He printed me out all this free shit. I got a backpack. I ain't even asking for it, bro. He just did it. I got a towel, bro. Like, koozies, fucking bottle openers. Gave those away, though. But, yeah. K-Boog, you got something.
Yeah,
You got something special for us.
I saw this last night, and I was like, well, the headline makes it sound good, but let me read a little bit about this to find out the details. But the headline was, let me get my phone back working. Trump administration increases federally approved cannabis growers. Sounds interesting on the surface level.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked into it. Basically, in 2016, the DEA announced that they'd be increasing the number of federally,
You need some water.
yeah, basically growers, so
The
they can
cotton
do
mouth
research.
is strong,
And right now it's only in University of Mississippi. But in 2016, when they said they were going to do it, they said, hey, we need new regulations before
Yeah.
we're going to take new applications. In 2019, they still do not have those regulations ready, but they still said that's the plan. But a couple of things I did read there were, right now, University of Mississippi is the only place that can federally grow pot for research,
That's
and it's typically shit. Stems, sticks, moldy weed, shit like that.
They doing that shit on purpose. Growing that shit with that old farm water.
They
Ew.
have, over the past 2 years, they have increased authorized individuals to cultivate and do research by 40%. 385 to 542 in 2 years, individuals. So that, to me, is a positive move. Also, the production quotas have increased by more than double of that time frame. So they're able to kick out more. But when I really looked at it, what does it really mean? Type shit. Really, it's progress. I would say anything to me where there's a news story saying that the federal government is saying yes to pot
Right.
is going to be positive in terms of shining a positive light on it for all those old conservative people that just don't fucking get it yet because they've bought into all the myths that they've been sold over the years. The fact that they still haven't made the regulations to actually start getting more people besides like Mississippi State to, or whatever, University of Mississippi to grow federally is like,
I feel like they should be
It-
growing
it's
that
like-
shit in California.
well, it's like,
Duh.
it's like they're saying it
California
just to
wants no parts
say,
of that.
hey, we're pro
Right.
pot,
True.
but they're not making any actions to be really pro pot. So
Yeah.
Right.
it's a talking point.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I like I said, to me, the fact that it's an article out there that is showing Trump as pro pot is at least hopefully some of
It's a
his
hoax.
brain, hopefully some of his zombies will like, yeah, pro pot, yeah.
Now they're gonna be
spread
out
that
there
shit
rallying
around.
with fucking weed, and then they're gonna be like, "Weed leads to rallying." Like,
Yeah.
no, it doesn't.
Did you see his new campaign logo?
Oh my God, no.
I try to stay away from politics.
Okay,
Oh,
so
shit.
I
Yeah.
know
It's hard.
we're talking about the whole positivity with Trump and pro pot, but you know, my partner showed me the racist side of Trump. His campaign logo is actually from a white supremacist.
Oh, is it this lion thing?
Yep. Yep.
Ooh.
So he showed it to me, and I don't, follow news, politics, or, anything like that. I'm pretty much like in my own life kind of person.
Right.
So when I see something like that, it's like, you are now publicly showing the world that you're trying to create this like dictatorship of
Oh my God.
supremacists.
Someone get him out of here.
Seriously, right?
Vote Dwayne The Rock Johnson for president.
Because they're,
No
you
lie.
know, like,
everybody writes in The Rock. Can he not? Can he like be like? "Nah, I ain't doing it."
what about Bernie Sanders? I love Bernie.
Bernie's gonna die like
I know that's the only
in a
problem. He's just so
year.
old.
like and then
Does he
who's-
have anyone below him
I'll be
that's
honest. I
like
don't
cool?
really. There's a lot of stuff that he talks about that is like. Do we have to be that extreme in the other direction?
Yeah, well,
about
and
it?
that's the thing. It's like, I mean, his pendulum swing is so extreme, so I can understand. But it's like at least he's like has a true positive like outlook on equality with people, and you know, especially even with marijuana. You know, he's all about legalizing that. So there's no push.
Right.
So. And it's not like a lot of his extreme, you know, thoughts would really get passed. You know,
Right.
look at Trump.
You can
Where's his
say
wall?
You can say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
And people will believe it.
Yeah.
But making it a reality.
But at
is
least
not.
at least he's honest.
Yes, he is. Extremely honest.
Yeah.
He's saying some
Extreme.
off the wall shit.
He's
bro.
old as fuck. That's why.
I know, dude. Oh my God. I remember when we were talking about when he tweeted ASAP Rocky. It's been rocky. Get home ASAP. ASAP. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Aw,
Oh God. Yeah, he's
that's
a nerd.
endearing.
He's a nerd. All right. So before we get into the show about you guys, I just have to say a quick message from our sponsors over at Beezy. Goddamn, I need some milk, water, Gatorade.
Milk. You need
Some-
some milk.
Phoenix Relief Center. They're located on 35th Avenue in Southern. They just want to remind you that this upcoming Saturday is our 1-year anniversary party. So if you do not have your medical card, get that shit right now and bring your paperwork to this party. It's $15 at the door, or it's $10 pre-sale. Bring your case of water so you can get your free pre-roll, and everybody gets a free raffle ticket for the night. And yeah, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be raffles like every 30 minutes from the amount of shit we got from all the sponsors. Like every sponsor is throwing us at least one thing.
We're
So
giving everything away.
yeah, medicated salsa bar, couple dab bars, a big ass balloon fucking archway, DJ. Let's see, a comedy show.
Comedy showcase.
A comedy like lineup. There's a whole lineup.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you know, you guys know Bubba McComb? He does the Hella Tired podcast.
I'm not familiar with that.
Oh, he's pretty big in the little comedy scene. He's gonna be there performing. He's pretty good.
Nice.
So yeah, Miss V, I think she's trying to perform that night. So, I mean, it's just a lot of love. You feel me? Like, there's gonna taco truck. Homegirl's bringing her taco stand out. Kay's bringing out her CBD sauce.
Marinara.
Yes.
The Guida Gang marinara.
Yes, that shit's so bomb. It's just gonna be lit. So you either come or you don't. But I just want to thank you guys, man, because I know y'all about to come with the punch.
That's the Paradise way.
The period. Oh, I like that. We need a slogan like that, man. That's the period. Welcome to Paradise. Ooh.
Yeah. We don't.
Oh,
Hey, there's a Paradise
look at
way.
you.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. I think mine's in here though.
I was gonna say.
Oh yes. I'm on gang. I'm
Oh,
on gang. Wait,
Paradise.
wait, hold on. I'm also on gang. I'm hella gang.
I'm
hella
I
gang.
am so. This is so happy.
I'm hella gang.
Oh, look at all these Pura logos.
Oh,
Hey.
keep it coming.
Gang, gang.
Yeah, see, we love y'all. Like
Look at
this
us.
shit's not. That's what I try to tell people. Like one thing about us is like we mean everything. We're so genuine, and we don't clout chase. Like if it's not for us, we don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, we don't look at ourselves as a weed company or like a vape pen seller. We look at ourselves as like a lifestyle movement. And we just so happen to sell really good vapes.
Really good
RSO,
everything, bro.
So
y'all
that's
brought
just
the heat to the Monday show when we did that fucking those board games.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all brought that heat, dude. I was so mad because we had to sit at the other table. No disrespect to the other table, you know what I'm saying?
dope.
It was cool. It just, it wasn't the paradise way,
Yeah. That's
So, yeah.
awesome.
So about you guys, man. We get into you guys a little bit. Are you guys both from AZ?
Nope.
Oh, tell us, where are you? I hear a little like almost country, southern.
Yeah. So I was born in Chesapeake, Virginia.
Okay.
So I'm from the East Coast. My family's all like originally in like Florida and stuff. So, and then
Oh,
I
that's what's up.
was in the military and I was stationed in South Carolina. So, yeah.
Eating good.
There. Yeah. I lived in the Midwest for about 4 or 5 years. So.
Okay.
But no, I had my Southern accent was so thick.
Yeah, it's not that strong.
No,
it's noticeable.
it's just like this little linger.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I get around
You go
people,
back, it comes
oh
strong.
man, if I like am on the phone with
Oh, we
anyone
gotta
in my
get that.
family, like it'll be like Yankee Doodle USA over here, like yeah. So it'll come out.
Oh man, I gotta be there for that. I love it because my grandparents, they live in Alabama, so we used to go to Alabama a lot, and I just love it. I love different fucking places outside of Arizona, especially going somewhere for the first time. Like that shit's crazy. There's like a whole different world over there in the South. Like
Yeah.
what the fuck is going? What
Right.
what the fuck are all these goddamn like?
Yeah. Everything's trying to eat me.
What
in
the
air.
fuck,
Mosquitoes,
bro?
like pterodactyls.
And then at night you just like shit
The
be all in the
spiders creeping trees.
Bruh,
and
yeah.
shit,
My
like-
grandparents like lived in the middle of the fucking woods, bro. Like in the middle. Like
My
if you
dad
went
lives
into
in
the
the woods.
backyard, it's just like porch and woods.
What
Like
part of
Yeah.
Alabama was it?
Birmingham.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I used
Okay.
to roll through Alabama a few times, like Phoenix City and Mobile.
Yeah, like my grandparents were like in this little city off in Birmingham and shit, and like, yeah,
Well, that's the
dude.
best part.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was real young. Like, I mean, we didn't do shit but go out fishing, sleep at the lake house like every night, and that was probably the best time I've ever had in my life. Like, no lie, jet skis and boats every day, and like
Yeah.
bass fishing. Like bass fishing is fucking lit. I
love fishing.
I love fishing too, and I'm
And
so mad I didn't go this season.
This is the thing. Like I love fishing, but here's my issue. I don't like fishing here because it's not real.
You have to go up north.
Yeah,
you have to go up
like
north.
I feel like isn't it all like man-made water and
No,
stuff?
in Sedona, there's this little creek, like it's
Sedona.
Oak
So-
Creek, right? In
Yeah,
Sedona?
yeah.
So the
I don't know. I just feel like the habitat's so limited here, so I almost feel like it's just not appropriate.
Girl, we gotta take you to like the woods.
don't-
There's
I
woods
know,
out here.
But if you take me back to the East Coast or you take me up north,
I
like
know,
will.
but that's far as hell, girl. You got that right in your backyard. We gotta show it to you.
Okay.
We're gonna take a trip. Fuck it. We're not gonna wait before our 1 year. We're gonna take a trip. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take some fire. We're gonna be in the States, so you know what I mean. We're still legal.
I'm so down. I like a little.
If we're gonna go fishing, we have to go literally within the next like 3 weeks before it starts getting cold, or
Yeah.
we're not gonna catch shit. So
Dude, I went ice fishing.
We
one
might have
time
to
with my
cancel
homie
a
in
Saturday.
Wisconsin. I caught it.
this fool
Oh,
said
dude,
I used
ice
to go
fishing.
fishing all at
we
ice
went
fishing
out,
in
we had this-
Wisconsin. Yep.
We had this
Yeah.
motorized auger, dude.
Yeah.
That and the drinking was the
Oh
best
yeah,
part of it.
because what you do is you see that was the best part of Wisconsin because there's nothing else to do, so you dig your hole and then you have your little tent, and then if you get the little is that Green Bay Packer? Oh my god!
Look at
This
did we
is-
just become best friends? Yep.
That's why we're not recording on Sundays anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
We're devoted.
But yeah, it was just drinking, sitting there with your suit on, and that's it. And then you wait for the flag to tip up. Yeah, that's it.
That's
we didn't
it.
catch shit.
You
Nope.
didn't catch nothing.
We got drunk as fuck.
Yep.
We could barely like pack up all the gear and like, take it off the ice.
Oh
Like, we got
hell
back.
no, boy! I would not be
Sounds
ice
exhausting.
fishing. Fuck that, bro.
We're at
As soon as that ice breaks, I'm gone. Like,
No, dude, the
It was like
bar-
18. It was like 18 inches.
Dog.
fuck
But for
no.
real, the one bar on the lake was on the opposite side of the lake from his cabin, like straight across the lake. So we walked there across the lake, and this motherfucker is like creaking and cracking the whole time we're walking across
Oh,
it. And my
no,
buddy's
no,
like,
no,
dude, it's so
no.
thick, there's nothing to worry about.
Oh.
I'm like, I don't care, man. And just hearing it is like scaring the fuck.
It would
out
make
of
me nervous because you would see like full size like SUVs driving on the lake. And,
Oh my god.
and it was just
What?
Really, nigga?
Not this
Walking
guy.
home from the bar wasn't so bad because by then you were so drunk you just didn't care. You were like, well, I got here okay on the way
Right.
back.
It
Fuck
must
it.
be fine.
If I get in the water on the way back, at least I'm on my way home.
I'll be drunk enough. I'll be warm. I can get out real quick.
right.
Then I just gotta run about 4 miles. What the fuck is wrong with
I
you?
am glad I am over that part of
Yeah.
my life.
No, for
Word.
real. Don't
Yeah.
miss that shit.
I
Yeah,
do.
me
Yeah,
neither.
it was the only reason I was even in the Midwest was because I was married to someone who was from Wisconsin.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I
You
just
hated it?
I just got out of the military. I
So
was
were
like,
you in Wisconsin then?
yeah, I moved there in 2010, and I moved
Where in
here,
Wisconsin?
Sheboygan.
Okay.
Yeah, like an hour north of Milwaukee.
Mhm.
Yep. So that's where I was, right off Lake Michigan.
My dad has season tickets at Lambeau.
No way.
That's
That's like a Wisconsinite's dream is to get season tickets to Packer games.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, it is an experience that I will never forget going to a game. And I don't watch sports anymore, but I remember going to a Packer game, and I was like, that was amazing.
That's ass. I still haven't even been to a Cardinals game. Is that sad or what?
No, I don't.
You ever been to a
Dude, they
Cardinals game,
like
man?
some years when they suck, you can just go there for like $20.
See, I think I want to go this year. Just to be
Bro, let's-
the
let's-
experience.
An
Oh, wait, you
NFL
just went.
game.
Let's get vet tickets
Oh,
and
wait.
take them.
Yeah, because you just went,
Yeah.
didn't you? How was your experience?
It was cool. I don't like really like when I moved out here. I stopped watching football like because I was a Falcons fan. I'm from like Atlanta, so
Okay.
they broke my heart too many times. I woke up and I honestly stopped fucking with like all professional sports. Like honestly,
Word.
and
He's like, fuck all my teams. I
seriously,
I
seriously.
I quit. It, just
It was
threw-
cold turkey, I
But
swear.
no, I went
Yeah.
to a game out here and the experience was cool. Like it was.
I
it's
see
good
it,
to
bro.
me.
Like, especially when I was drinking, my biggest thing was like, I want to go tailgate. But then I knew if I tailgated, I wouldn't make it into the game because I'd get so fucked up before.
But if you were smoking, it was great.
And we were all.
Boy,
See?
you
we
do
were all
listen,
crazy edibles,
listen,
just
yeah.
walking around,
Yeah,
like-
that's what I'm saying.
I
now I'm getting loaded, like lit.
Yeah.
And it's a party. You feel
And then
me?
all
But-
the snacks taste like
Oh,
amazing.
word.
Like,
bro, we gotta go to a game, dude.
see,
Dude.
I just feel like we're gonna have a way better experience
Hopefully there's
in
a
this
home
type
game.
of environment with our culture
Yeah.
versus like 5 years ago when we were like drinking was the focus of our culture.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
I'm thinking now,
See, it
dreaming.
just right.
Because
I
I
just
love
don't-
football.
Yeah.
But I started losing my love for the NFL, not because of any of the like political shit that's going on. I just like
I didn't even
I
really-
just feel like they don't play as hard. Like I love college football. Like I'll watch that shit all day. First of all, that's why I love it because you can watch it all fucking day.
Yeah.
Like, but they
morning,
play hard as shit because they're all trying to get to the NFL. So they're all just banging, and I love that shit. And I love their offense. I love that. I miss that Chip Kelly offense from Oregon. Like I love shit like that, dude. And the NFL's boring. Like they don't have that shit. You know, it's
I don't
yeah.
know, man. The NFL's pretty fucking exciting too.
Probably. I mean, look, the
I
most
think
excited I've been
maybe
is when
going
the
to
Eagles won the Super
stadium
Bowl.
and,
like-
and being around, all the energy of it, I think would make it fun. But I don't know. It just one day I woke up and I was just like, I don't have time for this anymore. I'm smoking so much weed. And
That's what we're gonna do.
I sit from like I wake up at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and like the pregame stuff's on. The
Uh-huh.
games here start at 10 o'clock.
Oh wow.
You're sitting there, in your pajamas still. I don't leave the house to go watch games unless I'm going to the stadium.
Yeah.
And smoke pot and relax and enjoy the game. And like,
I got homework.
Watch.
I have kids.
Dude, you can.
I don't even
watch-
have cable.
You can do all of that
I have
and watch the game
Netflix.
at the same time.
It's hard for
And-
me. It's hard,
and-
bro. You know I
You know
can't
what?
I
focus.
think it's too much stigma.
Yeah.
It's too much. Oh no, it's too much,
Too much
stimulation.
stimulation.
Yeah, going on.
Because I work so much and I'm so focused on just like doing my day to day with like
Yeah.
between being a mom and
Social
you know,
media.
Yeah, like just even
I'm
just
trying to
like
get better at
just
that.
trying to maintain a relationship. You know,
Yes.
like that's like, damn. So
Sis,
It's
I
my
hear
day of
you.
peace.
so yeah, when I'm looking at like a TV, like it was actually last night, I saw 3 huge flat screens, and it was a football game, and I was looking at it, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a headache. Like, because that's just like the numbers, you know, the
Yeah.
scoring, the stats, the players. I'm like,
Well,
oh,
yeah, that's
no.
yeah, the
Oh,
TV
no.
shit. I can understand that, but like live games,
Yeah, so I think going to the stadium and not
Yeah.
so much focused on what's happening in the game, but being around just
Yeah.
vibing,
Yeah.
you know, like that's a good experience for me.
yeah.
Energy
Yeah.
is
I s-
cool
Yeah.
to be at the
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw Colin Kaepernick play when he played in college because my dad used to live in Reno.
Nice.
So like he played and he,
Beat our fucking ass at Lambeau Field.
bro, that guy in college
fuck.
was fucking cold, bro. He threw for like 10,000 yards and shit. Like rushing yards were out the fucking roof. Like that guy was cold in college, and then he got into his shit. Whatever, I don't know. So I would like to ask you guys. So how did you guys like end up in the industry? What brought you here?
So I got divorced, and I knew that there was something with cannabis that I wanted to kind of figure out, but I was in Wisconsin at the time, and there's no law, like nothing. So, and I already knew about Arizona, and I knew I wanted to like make roots here and make it my home. So when I came down, I was actually working for a tech company. And then I just kind of hopped on Craigslist one day because somebody told me, oh, yeah, if you want to find the good weed jobs, you got to go on Craigslist. And I'm like, isn't that where there's like murderers? And like, yeah. So I kid you not, I Googled best weed jobs in Arizona.
Really?
That's or not Google, but on Craigslist. That's what I typed in the search bar. And it was this little janky ad. It had a cell phone number and it said text. So I was like, okay, I appreciate you having the number. So that's a direct line. It's cool. So I send a text, and we set up a meeting in Old Town Scottsdale in some like fancy, you know, rent an office type thing. So went through with it. They hired me, and I found out it was a dispensary. So I ended up
Which dispensary was it?
Nova Dispensary.
I haven't even been there, so I can't even be like, oh man.
Yeah, no,
Is that
no.
on the east side?
It's like Mesa area.
See, that's my problem. I live all the way in Goodyear, so I'm like west side.
Oh.
I only come to this side
What
of town.
dispensaries are in your area?
Harvest
Harvest,
and Valley of the Sun.
Valley of the Sun.
And
okay.
then if I go a little bit further, Arizona Cannabis Society, Nirvana.
Yeah.
But I literally only shop at 2 dispensaries, and
Yeah.
that's Phoenix Relief Center and Valley of the Sun, but Valley of the Sun here and there.
Yeah.
But Phoenix Relief Center, yeah, because like they carry everything that I fuck with, you know, like I love Sunday Goods.
Yeah.
I love Nectar Farms. I love Grow Science. You know what I'm saying? They got fucking. I don't know if they carry your shit.
I don't think
I don't
so.
recall seeing it.
Garcia, no, I don't think so.
I know they have
No,
Sublime though, but
We actually use Sunday Goods trim.
word.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I can.
So now
see.
you know how our oil, where it
Yee.
starts.
Yeah, I love Sunday Goods faithfully. Like, so like if I know where I, and in a lot of dispensaries, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't feel like the love. You feel me? I like going where I feel the love. You know, and
That's how we are.
Yeah.
We're not like salesmen, and we don't feel like we kind of maximize on like our intimate relationships
I think that's the most
with
important.
like the dispensaries that we're in, because it's just like we want to make sure we're giving you as much attention as possible.
Yes.
You know, and Pura has only had so much bandwidth to focus on those relationships. So now we're at a point where we can grow and maximize that bandwidth to be able to take on new dispensaries and new relationships.
Okay.
Because we don't look at it as like, oh, these are new accounts, you know, we got to make them like, you know, XYZ per month and blah, blah, blah. We're focused on, are they happy? Do the patients like the product? Are they trained? Do they know everything about who we are, why we are? You know, like that's what we care about. Do they have access to our medicine? You know, do they have a patient who's in need that we can, you know, maybe help with an RSO regimen. So we're relationship based.
So what are the main dispensaries you guys work in?
So
right now?
we're in about, let's see, almost like 35 dispensaries, but we're about actively 25 are going to be our heaviest carriers that consistently have our product on the shelf.
What would you say is like your home?
Our mains.
Your home.
So Urban Greenhouse is a big one. They carry all of our
And they'll
products.
continue to.
Oh yeah. Even though Harvest owns them, we're still very much have a strong relationship with them, and
Right.
so we take care of them just like we take care of our other accounts.
I'm just gonna say,
You know,
I'm
there's-
not a big
we
fan
love-
of
we-
Harvest.
You know, we want to love Harvest too.
They're okay.
They're a-okay.
That's it.
That yep.
In my opinion.
Right.
That's me speaking though.
Right.
Nobody else's
So
opinion.
our
on mine.
main other ones, Ponderosa.
I love them.
Yep.
I love them.
Where are
They
they at?
they're on like
They're in
northern
Glendale.
northern and 91st,
Yeah.
right across
Very
from the
nice.
casino.
Very, very nice.
Yeah.
Bro,
had-
they carry Jungle Boys in there. They had a lemon pound cake when I went. That's where I got
that
those.
pound cake was amazing. Yeah.
Was it? I didn't
What's
even
their what's their new patient special? I haven't been there.
buy one get one
BOGO.
free.
Yeah.
Oh,
Up to an eighth.
Well,
That's where I got the little fucking 5-joint containers.
all right.
The Sunday good ones.
Oh, I love
'Cause
those.
they're
I
the-
have 2 of those tin
Me
containers.
too. Yeah.
I roll my joints and I'll like put a
Yup.
sash. Like, yeah, look at me.
Keep them in there.
I
Huh?
want to get my own like custom branded one, you know,
We need
just
to get
because
more
it's so
tins.
cool.
Everybody was
You got
talking
hooked
about
up with
tins.
one of those fucking seamless grinders
Yeah.
from the Phoenix. What
Yeah.
you mean? We trying to
That's
get
what
one
I
of those. What you
I
mean?
want one of those so bad, but I'm like, I could go buy one, but I feel like
Hey,
I could.
this is a shout out to the Phoenix right
Somebody.
now.
I
Look
will-
at
I
our
will
birthday's
use
coming up.
every
Hook up,
show.
hippie life.
Hook us up. Our
Yeah,
birthday's
every
coming up
show.
on the 8th. Actually, we throwing the party on the 7th. You know how black people are. You know, we throw the party the day before.
I support hippie life. Let's do it.
Look at
Let's
Phoenix.
do it, Phoenician.
One,
I
just
hate
one.
Catching the threads.
Dude, look. I just think it would be like hers is sick, bro. Like, you haven't seen it, huh?
Mm-mm.
It's sick.
Oh, let me
You
show
got
you.
it?
Yeah.
Oh,
got a
she
picture
oh
of
she
it.
got a
Yeah,
picture.
show it.
It's cold as fuck, dude. Like, yeah. I saw that shit. I was like, yo, look at that. That's cold. Look at him.
That's what's up.
Look
Yeah.
at him.
Right.
And yeah, I just told him to surprise me because they're like, do you want a small, medium, or large? And I'm like, I'm not a greedy person because it's like
Right.
they were
You
offering
know.
it to me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, surprise me.
Right?
Like, whatever.
you're gonna give me,
It-
I am very
s-
grateful.
Seriously. So when I opened that up and I was like, oh, I got the big one.
Oh,
Like, I was
that
so
bitch is
humbled.
so cold.
Yeah, that's when I feel the true love, you know?
Yeah.
Because I'm not asking for a handout. Like, that's just what you think of me.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You know, like, I like genuine, you know, relationships.
Love, just genuine
yeah,
love.
Yeah, just
Like,
genuine
not that
love.
fake love.
Yeah, right.
You know, there's, yeah. So what's your favorite thing about working at Pure? What's your guys' favorite thing?
Pura embodies, like, my personality, my lifestyle. You know, I believe in it just as much as I believe in, you know, like, my kids or, you know, my friends, my family.
So it's a part of you.
It doesn't feel
It's-
like work.
No, it's
No.
not work.
And that's the
That's-
best
that's what's
fucking
Yeah.
thing in the
Yeah.
world. Everyone strives for that.
Yeah.
And you have it. And
Like, I don't even just wear this to work. Like, I wear it to, like, bed. I, like, wake up and I put it on. Like,
likewise.
I'm constantly, and people are like, you just, like, constantly wear Pura shirts. I'm like, yeah, I have other clothes.
Yeah.
I always feel like I'm going to be somewhere where someone's going to
Someone
need
might see
Pura.
it.
You have to
Yeah.
brand yourself. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like everybody nowadays just wants to wear what the next guy is wearing. So if you can get the next guy to wear your shit, then everybody else is gonna want to wear your shit. I don't know how to turn that off.
It's whatever. Bing.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
But-
so it's
You got
just,
mail.
What about you?
Pura's just life.
What about you,
Yeah,
Jay?
My favorite part is just really the connection, like being able to just chill with patients, and it's such like an icebreaker because I'm not a super like outgoing person, but just knowing that everybody is like usually on that same vibe or wavelength that we all connect on, at least the cannabis level, like
Makes it easier.
it's always a starting point, right?
Yeah, it makes it. I feel that, bro, because, like I said, with the anxiety, like just going out, like my fallback was the alcohol. So
Mhm.
like you take that away, like what do you have to help you get through fucking this conversation with your son's teacher, like, oh my God, I don't want to talk to you. I just came to get my son. Like,
Right. Yeah.
email his mom. Damn it.
Yeah.
Sorry, she's a mom and shit.
Oh
like,
no, I
like,
can relate though, just for my own self.
Like real talk, like if my son
communication's
didn't
so
like
hard.
beat somebody up, like please just like it's hot. I don't want to have a 30-minute conversation in the sun about my son putting shit in his mouth. I already know. I'm working on it. just tell me it was good or bad. Like, let's keep it pushing. Hit it in an email, girl. You know it's 100 out here. Y'all had a heat advisory all day. Let's stick to it when the parents come and pick up these kids, all right? Shit. I'll be melting. I hate it, bro. And then you got, like, those parents that got to, like, fucking literally get their kid dressed in the drop-off line. I'd be like, yo, if this cop wasn't right here right now, I'd be lighting you up with this horn. I'd be letting him have it. Like, dude, my son goes to fucking Litchfield, so it's like right across the street from the Wigwam. So like, all like, this is like the west side Scottsdale, like this area. So yeah, like those people have no regards for the law. Like they fucking park. Like there's parking spots, right? And when they're all taken up, they park in the bike lane. Like parents start parking in the bike lane.
It's like the entitlement. It's not even
Yeah,
no
bro.
respect for the law. It's like
What
I don't
the
even give a fuck about the law.
Yeah.
It's like I can do this because I'm me.
Oh god.
I tried it the other day and I got scared. I was like, I had half the car.
got scared.
I had half the car in the parking
Get the
spot.
fuck
Half
outta
of it
here.
was in the bike lane. I was like, shit, where I'm from, nigga, my car go get towed. Let me test these waters real quick. Let me test these privileged waters over here in Litchfield.
Don't let them see you getting out of the car.
Right? Oh my God. Hey, they've been asking my son some weird questions. He'll come home and ask me some shit. He started asking me my age. My son never asked me my age, right? Nigga started school and just all of a sudden started asking me my age. I was like, why are you asking me my age? Teacher wants to know. Why the fuck does your teacher want to know my age, bro? Like, leave me alone. I'm a grown-ass man. If you got to know, 27. Shit, put some respect on it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I tried to let this shit bang, but I can't, I can't. Like Stevie Wonder's watering the grass over here. You missed some spots. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, I can't relate.
Lucky. I can't even like.
Dude, when I was in basic training, like by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, drill sergeants started yelling at me for not shaving.
Word.
Like,
I will go.
y'all motherfucking ass woke me up at 3:30 to shave. By 2 o'clock, my shit is growing back in. Yes.
That's crazy.
I feel like that's the only reason I have facial hair is because they made me shave, and I was like, I don't have facial hair. Why do I have to put a razor on my face? Like,
I had friends like in basic
Break
training
the
that
fuck
had
out.
no facial hair. Motherfuckers go
Shaving
all
whatever.
week without shaving once, and I'm in there like getting yelled at halfway through the day.
Did you get a shaving waiver? No.
They just didn't like you, bro.
Nah, I couldn't get the bumps waiver.
Damn.
Had to dry shave.
You know what? Here's the thing, man. I never.
Oh.
It
Here's
hurts,
the thing,
but you-
man. I never tried to
Shaving
get it
waiver.
because that's not me.
What the fuck?
Like to go go into medical to get the waiver to not have
Yeah.
to shave. That's not me.
Yeah.
Man. I'm gonna go ahead and shave and cut myself
That
every
was
day.
definitely me. That was definitely
He was
me.
like, fuck
I'm
it.
not fucking my face up for this. Like,
What you did? You said you had to get. What'd you do? You just got to get some bumps.
yeah, you just like, and honestly, it wasn't like anything that I was like really trying to do. It was like when I deployed, it was like, so the sand out there was just whipping like crazy. So after you would fresh shave, the sand would be in your skin
See,
and stuff. and
I
it
can
just
see
Ouch.
that over
like-
there. I can see
So
that
you
over
would just
there,
have
too.
like sand and ingrown hairs like in your.
Oh,
so,
dog, fuck that.
So that's when I
I'm
got
sorry you
shaved.
had to go through that, bro.
You know, it's-
I appreciate
I could
you
see
though.
you
for
doing-
You
I
could
bringing
get
that
you
up.
could get like a staph
Bye.
infection.
Yeah,
in your
oh, yeah.
neck, bro.
Yeah.
You have
By
like a
that point in
fucking.
my
You have
career,
another head
if it
coming
was,
out.
like,
Shit.
career when I was over there,
You'd
I
be
was
like, here,
yeah, I ain't
dog.
fucking shaving.
Oh, you
Yeah,
shit, you
they're
sitting
shooting at me.
like
I ain't
sand
fucking
is just
shaving.
like-
while they're
Yeah.
fucking shooting at me.
Yeah.
But in basic training, everybody was doing it. I'm not
Right.
gonna be the one
You're
dude
like, let
that's
me just get
"I'm
through it."
fucking shaving, man.
Yeah.
In basic training,
Oh,
nah,
yeah,
I didn't.
that was
I
sad.
laughed in the drill sergeant's face on day one, like he was like yelling in my face, and I like cracked a
Oh,
smile,
so-
and so I was on the shit list. Bro.
That's why you had to shave at 2 a.m., boy.
They almost killed me in basic.
Oh, God.
So this is where I found out I was allergic to azithromycin. So I'm allergic to penicillin, so I couldn't get the peanut butter
Oh,
shot.
my God. That's on that
So
House Bunny movie,
So they
right?
gave me like the pill alternative, and I had to take it for like 2 weeks straight every morning with my breakfast. And it was called like I think azithromycin or something like that. So I was taking it, and probably like within like the first, it was like day 2, like once it had gotten into my system fully, it like activated whatever allergic reaction I have to penicillin itself.
So the same.
So
the
I
same
I
reaction there.
OD'd on azithromycin because it triggers penicillin allergic reactions, I guess.
fuck.
So I woke up in the middle of the night not breathing, like, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna die. This is cool. Like, and I'm pretty sure I know why. So, and it just so happened my drill sergeant was there sleeping, doing duty, like sleeping in his bunk. So I like was banging on the door, and they called 911, and they like stuck these long black cords up my nostrils, down my lungs. I had shots in my stomach. Like, it was horrifying. Like, I thought I was going to absolutely die. And then the next day, like once after they gave me my shots, and once I was breathing for at least 20 minutes, it was right back to PT. It was like 5:20 a.m.
Ruthless. Like,
Yeah, it
don't
was.
take that physical
And I'll
fitness
never
test.
forget it because it was 5:20, and I had this like very brief like 4:20 thought, and I don't know why because I'd never smoked weed before, but I just.
Smoke weed every day.
That's what
But
he was
yeah.
telling you.
But yeah, 5:20 was like back to PT. It's like, oh, I gotta go.
Oh,
run.
you alive?
Like, you ain't gonna give me till tomorrow.
You alive?
Yeah,
I
like-
almost died this morning. You ain't gonna give me till
Not like
tomorrow.
one day.
It's a
of
real life
MS.
scenario. Get used to it.
Not even a
Get on
light
that
duty
line.
day.
What if you got shot?
War doesn't give you
Yeah.
time.
Huh.
Light
You don't
duty.
get time out there on the field. Get on that line.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, shit. What are you going to say when them bullets are flying at you?
Yeah. I was a corpsman.
Navy?
One of
Yeah.
my good friends.
Oh,
in
damn.
college
You
was
went through
a
that
corpsman.
crazy training there in the pool
In
and shit?
Chicago and the pool and
Did you
all
go-
that.
did you
Yeah,
go-
yeah,
did you go
the
to
full.
Gurney Mills in your whites?
No, we were in Chicago.
Oh, in Chicago.
She was in
I don't know,
Chirac, baby, where the
what's
real
the-
fucking Navy SEALs are
the
made,
other-
homie.
what's the
Yeah.
base
Throw 'em
up
out there.
Geez, the naval station.
East Side.
Where they do like the
East
they do all
Side,
the
Chicago.
basic training there?
It
Or whatever.
is the formal name.
I don't know nothing about that.
What were you in?
Air Force.
Air Force.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You were
that's-
the smart one then, huh? I didn't realize that until I got into training. I realized that. Damn, dude, you should have tried to get in the Air Force, bro.
I couldn't see your ass
I had
jumping out of
some, I had some
planes.
OGs mentor me and tell me like what was really up before I went in. So some people set me up
I
real
didn't know
nice.
shit about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
so
was just trying to get
the
that
DON.
For me, it was Air Force or nothing because I really wasn't like a military like person. So and like
Well,
you
me
said,
either,
like I
but-
went for school like for the benefits and
I was like, I can do
I need that
anything.
GI Bill.
I can do anything 1 week a month, or 1 weekend a month was
Yeah.
like my mentality.
Yeah.
So whatever they got to throw at me, I can fucking handle that shit. I'm trying to go to school and get my fucking drink on.
Well, my dad, he was Navy, so I was kind of like born into it, so to speak. So I was already kind of like raised in a strict environment. So boot camp was just kind of like another version of him. So I was just
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
fuck
I'm at
you.
home.
I be thinking about life.
Like they would
that,
like
bro,
spit in my
like,
face and yell, and I'm just like, you're just like my dad, whatever.
Did you
It
come
was
from
like
military
nothing. I was
fam?
so cold at that
No,
point.
but
Like, meh,
my pops
whatever.
was a Rolling Stone, and we used to get our ass whooped like we were in the military. So the military was also like basic training was also like. Honestly, like I'm a middle child, so I enjoy mind games. So that shit was fun for me. Like I used to hoop, like so it wasn't anything like
Yeah.
it wasn't anything crazy. It
You
was,
like a hooper,
the hardest part was like being away from the world for like that 2 months or whatever we were locked on that down on base for. Like just,
Yeah.
Like where you
just having
couldn't
no
even,
like
you
when I
had
was in
no
basic,
control of your
So
life.
when I went into basic, Michael Jackson died.
Oh,
Farrah
shit.
Fawcett
Aaliyah
died.
died while I was in
A
basic.
whole bunch of people started dying. I was like, yo, what the fuck happened? Like,
Yeah, bro.
gotta get out of here.
I
Like,
just
everybody
got back
died.
from football camp when Michael Jackson died. That shit was crazy.
Man.
I remember the first time, and it wasn't even like an off post pass, but we got like a on post pass, and we went to like the rec center or whatever,
Mhm.
and it was the first. Like I remember walking in there, and the Jay-Z H to the Izzo video was on, and that was like the first music I had heard in like 9 weeks or whatever basic training was, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta. What the fuck have
Shit's
they been
weird,
doing? What's
man.
in the
You
music
come out,
world
it's like
right now?
different cell phones are
Damn.
out, like,
So y'all
There's
just so they
no
just so basic
communication,
training.
bro.
You guys are just locked up in fucking
Yeah.
tents or rooms all day.
They're-
I don't know how y'all had it. We had a big ass like dorm room,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and it was like bunk
Bumps
beds,
all
Yeah.
around,
and there was 2
motherfucker.
different bays, and then it was like I don't know, maybe
What
like
the
60
fuck
people
is the
in
point
this
of
place.
that?
So
Sounds like solitary
I-
confinement.
ours was called divisions, and I was in an integrated division, meaning I was with men and women.
Okay.
So we had 2 bays, just similar to that, like, and divided by a hallway. And on one bay was all guys, and the other bay was all women.
That's how
But
ours
both
was.
of our drill sergeants were men, so there wasn't really like a yeah, there wasn't a male to female kind of ratio. But you go into the bay, and it was just like prison. It was a bunch of steel bunks with like thin mattresses,
That's
and
sick.
everything had to be folded
them
and
motherfuckers.
ironed.
Hospital
Like,
quarantine.
and then you had
Hospital
your A drawer, and that was your one little drawer that you could have like your stuff, and people would try and sneak brownies and stuff from like lunch.
granola bars.
We used to
had
get the
chewy
used to
bars.
get the
That's what
whole.
the
We used to
currency
grab
was.
the whole.
Oh,
Chewy
yeah.
bars.
Yup, because there was
Damn,
no
this
sweet-
sounds like prison,
there was
bro.
no
It
sweet-
was,
there
it
no
was.
sweets at all.
That's listen.
We and our uniforms. that
That's
wore, like,
so
oh,
fucked
man.
up from the outside looking in, because like what you guys are going to do, like I would at least think like, all right, we should fucking let these niggas chill, relax. You know, these niggas about to go to war. Like, let's get them ready the next
You
day.
gotta make it first.
That's
They
crazy.
gotta mentally break
They
you
gotta
first.
see if you can handle
Niggas,
it
and can
first.
you just drop? Like, can you leave at any time, or
No.
you sign that?
Nah, bro.
Once you sign that paper, it's over, huh?
I've
You,
seen
the
people get
government
removed.
owns
Like,
you.
I saw people get removed,
like,
like
section.
but you
If-
just.
I mean,
like,
if they choose to remove you,
yeah.
Like,
but
how
that's not always a good thing.
how do you get removed? Like,
Like,
you
you
have to
gotta
be
You
an
fulfill
app,
your
bitch.
contract?
huh?
You gotta really be like
You gotta be a piece of shit.
I'm gonna be a bitch.
But
I'm
the
gonna
thing
go
is,
try it.
they'll really
get like injured, like big time injured.
yeah,
like-
Oh,
you have to
word?
you have to like maybe break a leg and cry about it for a little longer.
And a lot of those people
That's
that like
what might
hold
kill you.
over, like, oh, you broke your leg, cool. You can't. You're just.
You
chilling
just can't
here
jump out the
until
planes
you
today.
Can go do it again.
You can't jump out the plane, but you can fly
And
it.
you can't-
Yeah. Oh, you have your 2 arms though.
You only need 2,
Oh,
motherfucker.
basic training is 9 weeks.
Uh-huh.
Now your basic training is 9 weeks plus however long it takes for that.
What
leg.
is
You got gun
I don't
duty.
even think basic training's like 4. Is it 4 weeks, 5 weeks now? It's not even that long.
I don't know what it is now.
I don't even think it's.
I know my
I don't.
Army
I
basic
stay
training
far
was
away.
9.5
Yeah,
weeks.
right.
And my AIT training was like another 7
Fuck
weeks.
that,
Right.
bro.
I
So
was
like
like
boot.
9.
Yeah. So boot
I was,
camp
I
was
was
8.
like
I hate
the equivalent
school.
of a CB.
Fuck that.
Oh yeah.
I did like
Man.
It's crazy
I
though,
drove
man. Like
trucks and shit.
I went to that for school. Like
You went through that just to get an education. That's ass
paid
to me.
for, like yeah.
That's ass to me.
Honestly, and
Let
the
me ask you
craziest
this.
part,
If everybody gets their student loans forgiven, do you want motherfucking money? Because I sure as shit.
like
do.
just straight reimbursement. Yeah, that'd
Like
be
I
cool.
just want cash.
That's cool.
Because if
Of
everybody's
course,
getting
why
their
not?
money back,
Hell
because
yeah.
That's
I
not
put in
gonna
so
happen.
much fucking, I put in all that to get the education.
You guys think
Yeah.
that's gonna happen?
No, I don't think it.
That's
really
not
will.
gonna happen.
I don't think it really will.
You
but I would
understand
feel
the
some kind of way
inflation
about
on
what I went
taxes?
through with.
Right.
And on pricing
Oh,
in
for
See, and
general.
I feel like in either way we're gonna pay for it again.
yeah.
Mhm.
Like
No,
it'll be
for
coming
real.
out. It'll be coming out of my paycheck or something. You know what I mean? And I won't even know it.
But that was like for real though. The first time I ever the first time I truly appreciated my going through all that shit was checking out at the bookstore at ASU. And
I
my
feel
total
that,
was
bro.
like some ridiculous amount. They passed me the receipt and I walked out. Like I was like, all right, it was a little bit worth it.
I'm sorry you had to go through that, bro. Both of y'all.
I wouldn't undo it though.
We're here now. We're
Even-
here now.
No, I know,
Like-
I just feel like to hear that that's the shit
Okay,
you have to
here's-
go through
here-
just to go to
here's a
school.
question.
Like I'm
That's
just
what's
mad that
half of-
school
that's
costs
not
that
even.
much, bro.
Seriously.
Like what
Yeah.
the like I heard like in India college is free or some shit like
yeah.
that, and
A
that's
lot
why
of
they're
countries.
fucking kicking out fucking these smart
And
ass.
they're nice
A lot of
people.
countries like that.
What about this?
Just got these
The
beaters.
veteran question. If you could do it all over again, would you?
Hell yeah, they
Yeah.
probably would. I think here's
somebody asked me that, but they asked me, would you do it again if you didn't still have benefits afterwards? And I was like, fuck no.
fuck no.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Only if I had the benefit.
You guys seen that show 30 Days in or whatever when they decide to go into
That's a
jail for
really
like
good
30
question,
days?
no benefits.
To me, that's what I feel like that is. It's like, why the fuck are you gonna go into prison just to basically become a snitch? Not saying that. It just
Right.
doesn't make, like that concept is like, it doesn't make sense. Like, I would not go into the military if there was no benefits. Like, that's
Right.
just,
Exactly.
it's like, yeah, here's my death sentence.
Like, let me just sign my life
Like,
away
I
for no
knew
reason.
what I was
And that's
it was, to
almost
me, it was
pure
like
up
signing a
slavery
loan.
if you think about it.
Exactly.
Like,
It's
yeah.
a contract. It's
You
a
know?
contract.
Yeah, because they know
So this
that
is what I gotta
like
do to go to school.
they're gonna
Cool.
like they're gonna give you the school. They're basically gonna pay for you to like set yourself up for like a life, but yet you're gonna be a little tweaky.
You're gonna be fucked up
So
in the
here's the thing
head.
about it though. Is
No,
so
no.
when you go in,
That's how
and
you manage it.
Like they know your intentions of like, I'm just here to like finish up my time and get my GI Bill or whatever. They like encourage people who are considering getting out. Like they try to scare. Like they have like scare tactics of like, oh, like civilian life is hard. Like you should stay in. Like and they pitch like all these.
They will
scenarios.
really
they pitch
try
the
to-
worst scenarios.
And I grew
like,
up in it. My dad was military, so like I didn't know what a true civilian life was like. So for me, it's like I only lived off of TRICARE benefits and
They don't tell you about all the veteran
BAH and
services
stuff.
all the
So
that is
I-
available.
Not having
They
that
talk
was
about,
scary.
like,
yeah, so also being 21 years old and thinking of like, okay, now I'm 21 and I don't know what a civilian actually does. To like,
That fucking sucks.
like they didn't set you up to be a civilian. They set you up to just be.
And there's
Committed to them.
there's fucking ways out there, and they don't even point you the way.
Yeah, and
huh?
now I look back at it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I appreciate who I am right now and what I'm doing because I'm not a slave to it.
Well, I appreciate you guys, all three of you, for real,
Thank you.
for going through that. Just,
Thank you.
you know what I'm
You're
saying?
very
For us to
welcome.
be sitting in this room right now, smoking this good pot,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Fuck. It really, I mean, I'm getting fucking emotional. It's crazy. I'm just move on. I really appreciate.
It's getting too deep.
Yeah, I really
Yes.
appreciate y'all, man, for real, on some real shit. Cause like,
I hate to do this.
oh wow, you good?
Yeah. Yeah. Bathroom?
Oh yeah, go ahead, bro.
Cool. I just-
Yeah, this man.
Down the hall.
Yeah, bro.
cool, I just drank a lot of
You
water.
good? We
Oh,
ain't.
you
Yeah,
do
we ain't good.
better.
Yeah. That's what makes the show better. You know what I'm saying? Like dope shit like that.
Oh yeah, motherfucking celebration, you heard? Eagle Man, listen. Completed the whole album on my own, you know what I mean? Toxic, what's up? Yeah, yo. I got everything dope, nigga, everything dope. You see the dope a nigga like me, never you know. Why you niggas watching moves, but you never want smoke? That's why I'm living out the fly, see you living a joke. I did some time in the east and then I moved to the coast, and so I'm throwing up the dub, only way I can go. And now you see me getting dollars, only way that I know. So I'm apologizing to anybody calling my phone. And why you niggas always worry about the boy, Riot for them niggas that ain't loyal. Getting paper, but I'm trying to get my boys up. Niggas broke, but they think they making noise up. Niggas elevated, but I had to meet them on the top floor. I took the stairs, so I value what I got more. Every time you see me fitted up, I'm in a Mach 4. Eagle Man going over heads like a chalkboard. Nigga, let me tell you what the deal is. I ain't gotta talk the struggle, this ain't real shit. I can tell you about depleted state, try to give. But I'd rather put your mindset on righteousness.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We are back. Everybody is emptied out. We had to take a little break. You know what I'm saying? We had to air the room out and shit. But we're gonna get ready to wrap the show up. Before I do, I just want to know: do you guys have any exclusives coming up? Anything you're getting ready to drop that you might be able to maybe say for the first time on here, or just anything special coming up that you might be allowed to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, Pura is working towards launching another concentrate brand this winter.
I love winter too.
It's gonna be called Aura.
That's okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm fucking with that.
Yeah. So Pura Earth is like the gangster of concentrates in terms of like original strains that you know well, like Durban Poison. Those are strains you've heard about since the 70s.
Right.
You know, Purple Kush. You know, those are legendary.
Strains that anybody hears the name and they've
Yes.
heard.
They're gonna know.
It's they're legendary, and we have a very skilled process for having clean potency and maintaining that high yield with our oil. So
That's amazing.
that's Pure Earth. It's just that reliable, you know, kind of gangster brand that'll never go away. And then Aura is gonna kind of push the limit on how people consume cannabis and maybe experimenting with different kind of terpenes and
That's so lit.
and-
You guys
and-
gonna be doing any baking?
baking like
Edibles?
edibles. No,
Or
but
straight,
we're
like-
gonna give you a delivery system on streamlining your own kind of edibles if that's what you want to do. So, Aura's just gonna push the limit, but Pura's always gonna be there to kind of be your backbone. So that's kind of where we're at right now.
I am intrigued as
What
fuck.
about
Yeah.
any new Pura
Product.
flavor?
Yeah, so
strain?
a lot of our patients remember we did a limited promotion called Yap Yap, and Sincerely Collins, we sponsored him.
We
And
actually did the Yap Yap video here.
right, correct.
We said that outside.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah,
She
yeah.
was like, I know this spot.
Yeah, so he did the recording here for the music video, and we did a promotional cartridge, the Yap Yap strain, and it was a cross between Blackberry Kush, Gelato, and Jack Straw. So we're actually going to introduce those 3 strains separately into the Pura cartridge line, and we're going to replace it with some of the low-hanging strains that aren't as strong as like Purple Kush and Durban. So yeah, so you're gonna get Blackberry Kush, you're gonna get Gelato, and you're gonna get Jack Straw. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fire.
Holy fucking cow. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm a little late on this. Jeez Louise, they're coming with everything. Fuck.
Yeah,
That's
I wanna-
exciting.
Wow.
yeah. On top of
That's
like all
overwhelming.
sorts of secret promotional stuff that I cannot talk
That
about
yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
that's totally fine. You gave me more than I asked for. I appreciate that news. I'll take all 3 of those. Soon as you drop them, you know what I'm saying. You know, yeah, we got some.
Yeah,
That shit.
got you.
that-
yeah. No, we're really excited about the new, you know, just really being able to just dial in on what Pure Earth is just known for,
yeah.
and just making it bigger. You know.
It's so I'm excited. Like I really can't wait because you guys do big shit already. So like, what's next?
Yeah.
Literally.
There will be a Paradise event coming up, so we are in the pre-workings
Look
of
at
that.
y'all. The last one was dope though. I do have some recommendations.
Oh, me too. I need more.
There we go.
I need more buses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
More
yeah.
buses.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
thinking like we should find out regulations on like Airstreams.
More medicating space in general.
Yeah, because the one that's there is just so hot.
Well,
I have an
will
idea.
also
But
be
it
cooler in
has to be an
October,
RV because of the regulation.
So it has to be it has to be a
It has to have
vehicle
operating
as a
water and bathroom for it to be considered private residence, so you can medicate in it.
Yeah.
So it can be mobile private residence, but it has to have at least.
It's
those
got to
things.
have running water and
Yeah, it has to have like a
Gotta
bedroom,
wash
a
your
sitting
hands
area, like a
and go to
kitchen
the
area.
bathroom, Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
It's
that
just
should
it's
definitely
such
have to be an RV.
yeah. So what's the investment? You know, Pure should just buy their own RV.
no, I mean we've
Paradise.
actually talked about the idea of trying to get some sort of RV that we could turn into a mobile studio.
Yeah,
so dope.
yeah, that
And
would be so
mobile
cool.
podcast.
Oh,
And
ooh.
Because
we
we already
could-
have the equipment.
We,
Yeah.
we could drive it anywhere and do a podcast anywhere. I
Right.
mean, we have the equipment.
Here
to
we are
take
on the mountains.
location. Like, at this next event you're talking about.
like you
we
could be in
can
California
bring
and you
our
could
stuff
pop
there
up.
and set up there and record.
Oh,
there.
that's right.
You could go to
You know, if you could just pull
Colorado.
up in the whip,
Yeah.
get in the back and have a couple couches back there. Everybody sit down.
Smoke
Right.
And the
some
whole
pot.
thing mic'd
Right.
and video set up already, and
Dog,
Right.
that'd be lit.
that's the dream.
We're doing something.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing something. I had some ideas, but I lost them.
Anybody got an RV out
What ideas
there
do you
or
have?
wanna donate
What
to the
ideas do you
cause?
have?
We'll talk after. We'll talk after the show. I don't want to keep dragging this on.
Oh, yes.
We do need to.
I got some fun ass questions to ask you guys.
Yay.
They're fun. All right. All right. So, what is your favorite method of consumption out of all?
RSO.
Okay. Why is that?
Because I treat PTSD
Mm,
with it. So I like taking it at night because it helps me not dream.
I feel it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And I
just
stay
that
asleep.
out like a light.
Yep.
You know,
And I feel good when I wake up. Like I feel rested. You know, like I do have dreams, but I don't have like negative ones. Like it puts me
Yeah.
in like a better state of mind.
I hear you. I just recently have tried that CBD product, bro. The nighttime one.
How was that?
Truthfully, I fucking love it, bro. Like, I take it before bed, and like in 30 minutes, I'm just like, I feel like I just faced like 2 blunts. You know what I'm saying? It's all CBD.
Yeah.
It's all natural, and like,
What's the brand?
it's called CBD.
Chi.
Yeah,
CBD?
it'll be there at the party.
Oh, nice.
We're doing a cross promotion, so it'll be like
Sweet.
hippies,
That's cool.
something.
Yeah.
There's like woke hippie or some shit like that. They have a daytime one and a nighttime one, and it's really was created to get people off ADHD medicine.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
So like we took the daytime ones here,
Mm-hmm.
but I've been taking the nighttime tincture like since I've got it, and it's really good. Like I wake up, I don't know. I still wake up mad because I'm old. I just fucking hate waking up early. but- I'm a grumpy guy. Yeah, man. All right. What about you, brother? What's your clutch?
My clutch is joint rolling. That's my therapy. That's my ritual.
It's like rolling it up, breaking it down,
yeah,
all that.
It
huh?
centers me. Like, and I've even like gotten to the point where I'm like, I really love joints. Let me just roll up my joints for the week, and I'm still like that doesn't do it. Like,
I
I'm
need
still,
to
like,
do
You
that.
have to
I
sit
have
down
to
and
sit
roll.
Yeah.
down and roll it. Like, yeah,
It's a thing, bro.
part of
It's
the
definitely a
process.
thing.
yeah,
I feel it.
It's your Zen garden.
yeah. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
All right. This one's gonna get a little weird. Where would you take an alien for a night out?
Alien. What kind of alien? Is she fine or is it?
Let's
Who
see.
says that?
You got.
I never even thought of that
I
one.
don't know.
What kind of alien?
Like, an extraterrestrial.
It's just a group of aliens. You know what I'm
We got the
saying?
Greys, we got
Couple
the
chicks,
Greens,
couple
we got
guys. You know, I don't know. I don't even know what they look like.
like Predator. Like, what are we talking here?
Yeah.
Taking predator paintballing.
Oh, right.
Yeah, shit.
On my team. On my
Huh. That's what's up. Nah, for real though.
Let's see.
Let's see. Just like I guess a regular ass alien. I don't even know what that
A
is.
regular
Someone explain to
alien.
me.
Regular
I don't even know what a
alien.
normal
Maybe
one's
like-
what's
a
a
humanoid, non-threatening extraterrestrial.
They're more intelligent, I'm assuming.
Something
like,
on our
let's-
level or more smart than
okay.
us.
Let's
Just
take-
a night out.
We're gonna take me to Egypt, and I'm gonna be like, explain all this shit. To me.
I would
He's gonna kill you right there.
I think I would just take I think I would take him to get food. Like to eat
Word,
food.
right? Like to your favorite food joint.
Yeah.
Man,
and
I'm
see
still
what, and
thinking
see what they
about
act like
it.
when they eat like human food.
Yeah.
What if they die?
They might.
Like what they're
might.
allergic.
They really
Like I
might.
don't know.
They gotta get a pump
Oh,
all
you-
the way through their
Oh,
nose.
you don't need
Where's his
shelter?
nose?
Bad.
This alien's gonna die. Where's his
Like
nose?
how do they eat it? Like do they like levitate it and it just like disintegrates in thin air and that's how they chew? Like I don't know what that looks
Oh
like.
shit! We can tell you got kids. You guys know kid movies. and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. I watched Stranger Things.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh man. who would be included in your dream session? Like, if you had a dream session,
Dream sesh.
who would you, if you could smoke with a
Dead or alive?
Sure.
dead or alive?
Yes,
You know,
absolutely.
I got always got like questions on questions.
No,
That's
you're
cool.
good.
JFK.
Word.
I like to know secrets and shit. So like,
Get that nigga high and
Right.
start talking, boy.
bro.
What's really been
Tell
going
me why
on,
they-
bruh?
Tell me why they blew your head off.
Huh. Buddy, I can't tell you that. You're
Yeah,
not,
go on now. You got to.
you're not ready for this talk, son. Let's just enjoy this weed.
All right.
Just keep smoking.
Oh, that sounds like Bush.
Oh, shit. How about you?
Who would I smoke with?
I feel like y'all smoked with some dope ass people already.
Man. Trying to think. Like, I feel like I have, I don't spend enough time smoking with people in general. Because I'm always
Word.
just trying to, like, just hurry up and smoke so that I can just go, like, about
Get the next task
the
done,
next,
right?
yeah.
I got time to be socializing, bro. This, if I am
People-
gonna roll a blunt, I want to smoke it to
The
myself.
most socializing I do is, like, the story clouds on Instagram. People, like, take a dab or smoke a joint. Like, I just did one the other day, and I'm like, gosh, like, these are all people that, like, legit, like, want to smoke with me that I, like, can't make time for because I just don't have it.
That's crazy.
So yeah, I guess all the story cloud people. Like maybe like one big party where I could just invite everyone, you know, and just have like one big like barbecue or something. We could all
They
just,
could all
like,
just come to the party on the 7th.
hey,
Boom.
done.
Smoke with you then.
Sold. Yeah.
They'll be mad. There'll be tons of shit to smoke. That's for sure. All right. Last but not least, have you had any supernatural experiences? Any weird shit happen to you other than going to the military?
I feel like I've seen weird shit out here.
Where like
in the
alien and
sky.
shit?
No, just like in the sky.
I would just say I've just seen like things that made me like look around like or like just weird noises, but nothing to like for me to connect. So I don't know if what it is.
Yeah, I mean, but y'all are wired different, so
Yeah.
you guys are geared a little bit different to
Yeah.
just be like, whatever.
Yeah.
I got this Glock.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Shit. Okay.
Like if the ghosts are there.
The ghost is sitting
They
on
don't.
the end of the
They're not
bed with
acting
you
like they
dead.
hate me, so I'm doing something right.
We'll let y'all niggas know. Watch out. Air the whole shit out. Oh, God. That'd be crazy. Damn, that is crazy. Usually we get, like, the weirdest, craziest ghost stories.
Yeah, we've got.
We're putting something together for Halloween.
Ooh,
All
I
those
love
stories.
Halloween. Like aside from like Christmas because of family, like Halloween is my
Oh my-
favorite holiday.
We just became best friends. We just became best friends with everybody. You got a Green
Oh,
Bay
we
guy.
best
You got a
friends.
Green Bay guy, and fucking I love. My daughter was born like right around
I'm
Halloween.
waiting
Oh,
to see
wow.
a medicated Halloween event. I have not seen one yet. I
Oh,
don't know if
bro,
I did
you're.
one last
That's
year.
because you never
You're
went to
about
like
to.
the under. Oh, were you allowed to say that?
We're working on it.
Hey, let's do it.
Yeah, we're working on things.
Okay.
So, yeah, we definitely need more medicated space. That's for sure.
Yeah. 'Cause I ain't never seen
Well.
anybody get thrown. Well, I've never seen anybody get thrown out of one of those things for fighting or nothing like that, and that happens every time I go to the bar. I see somebody get kicked out.
I know.
Every single
What if we did like an Airbnb?
It's so hit or miss though because of it's all per owner.
How the fuck did Vaping get that hotel?
Probably relationship based.
That's crazy. Cause they were smoking everywhere there.
Yeah, I know.
I've heard.
Everywhere.
You heard?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
It was,
I heard too.
I went up and down the stairs more times than I could
I
count,
didn't go.
and I've
Yeah, bro. I
Yeah,
have.
I've done
Yeah.
every
I just
floor.
I have no idea where their connects come from.
That's crazy.
Mm-mm.
I'm just thinking about it. Okay.
It's,
Well,
I think it's
It
all
started to
I think
become
it's
more
all
normalized.
I think
yeah.
it's all relationship based, you know.
I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm just trying to see how we can get this
Get a
Halloween
location.
function popping. What if you did it at the same spot the 710 cup was at, but not be as big and not invite as many people? That way, there's not as many bodies with creating as
Yeah,
much.
because Pure Ice was like 600.
It was.
But it was.
The doorman told me he lost count at 7.
Oh God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
We'll talk about it after that.
Holy
We'll talk about
shit.
it after this show.
So we need a mansion.
We need
Man.
space.
An
Yeah.
acreage.
And lots of ventilation.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard for us to limit
Outdoor in the woods.
the
Money talks. I'm telling you. You find an Airbnb, hit up the owner, and be like, "Look, bro,
Yeah,
we're gonna smoke some bud in here.
and that's what I'm saying. I mean,
Here's a
it's
couple. Here's a couple.
all
Couple grand. Couple ounces.
Man, you smoke?
We yeah.
You can find.
We'll
it.
even hire a cleaning.
We'll cover
lady.
we'll cover your cleaning fee.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
seriously.
Take some weed, leave for the weekend, get out of here.
Bye.
All right. Well, thank you so much. This has been
Yes,
a
thank you for
great,
having
great
us.
time. No,
That's
for real.
y'all.
You guys don't understand. Like I've been on this little streak where I've just been trying to hit up all my favorite people. You know that like, as a active guy in the cannabis community who was like using before I did this podcast. You know, I really had brands like you guys and Sublime and all them shit. And it was just like, who are these people? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who
Yeah.
makes these? You know, like,
Yeah.
and then just to come out, it's just like dope ass people like you know what I'm saying? And it's dope. It's just dope to have this experience. It's like meeting, like, you know, your favorite basketball player or some shit like that.
Aw.
In my comparison. Now that I see y'all niggas on the regular and
there's-
shit,
That's
like,
how, that's how
Y'all
I,
know them?
That's how I feel with like people that are like, you know, mentors to me in this industry. Like I have so much loyalty and respect to them.
yes.
You know, so it like I get geeked out
Those
all
two
the time.
words right there, loyalty and respect. Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
live and die
that's
by
big.
that shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, we just became best friends. Just gonna leave it
Aw.
at that. I do.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah.
For real. Like, we're gonna have a good
Yeah,
time.
yeah, we
Talk.
could.
I just have to say, just give one more shout out to PRC, man. Check them out every single day. They got the best deals. And Urban Greenhouse.
Urban
Check them out
Greenhouse?
too. You know, those new strains getting ready to drop. So, I'm saying that for you guys. Go keep your eyes on the lookout
Look for them pure.
for them new Pura strains getting ready to drop. You heard it here, motherfuckers. Hey, that being said, man, let's go ahead and let's do the shout outs and let's get out of it. Oh, man, this happens every week, K-Bug. I'm fired.
What'd you do?
I just never started from the beginning.
I don't care. At this point in time.
Fire me. All right.
Shout out.
We'll let you guys go first because I got to think about it. Anybody in particular?
Shout out right now?
Yeah, man.
Shout out anybody?
Anybody in this entire world.
Bruh, shout out my mama. She just landed like a little bit ago. We'll go meet up with her later.
That's what's up.
Shout out mom. Shout out moms everywhere.
She's in here from
All the
Atlanta?
moms. Yep.
That's what's up,
Yep.
man.
Just came out for
Yeah, go put her on. Look, go show her the good food spots and
Oh,
tell her,
yeah.
like, Mom, it's all right out here. I know it ain't home,
Oh,
but it's
she's,
all right.
she's requesting that I cook. So.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, boy.
There you go. I'm gonna have to make sure I gotta make sure I'm following you, bro. I'm gonna see these dishes.
Oh man, yeah. I'm gonna have to get my
You have to
accent,
try his
but yeah,
cookies.
Cookies?
that's why. Yeah.
That's a
Okay.
specialty.
Yeah, I'll try your cookies. You try my cookie. Actually, I don't know
Cupcakes.
my cupcakes, but my cheesecakes are.
Ooh,
Okay.
I love a
phenomenal.
good
I
cheesecake.
keep
So-
hearing about all these cheesecake competitions. I ain't ate no cheesecake yet.
You know what? Med Chef, he been sleeping on me just like he did with this motherfucking fantasy draft. I'm gonna have to have a talk with him. But yeah, all right, man. You go have a good time with your mom, man. Shout out to your mom for pulling up.
Yeah.
How about you?
Shout out to my family at home waiting on me to come spend time with them.
She's gonna get there, I promise. You know, it's a little bit slower than usual, but she will arrive. I promise you.
It was worth it.
Huh?
So worth it.
That's what's up, man. K-Bug.
Alright, well, shout out to my dad. He really helped me out on Tuesday with getting the car taken care of, like,
Nice.
so I didn't have to, like, figure out how I'm gonna drive this car that doesn't drive and find and he goes, my dad fucking buys cars, right? He has new cars all the fucking time. He goes in, and the kid sits down and he starts talking to me and wants to start talking numbers. And my dad's like, wait a second. Let's go drive the car. See if we even got any numbers to talk about. And the kid's like, oh, okay. Well, my dad's like, I know what you usually do. I've bought 10 cars in the last 8 years. Let's go look at the car. And the kid went and got the keys. And I can't be like that. Like, that ain't me. If this is your process, I'm going to let you go through your process, whatever. But my dad was like,
no, not today.
We ain't doing it that way. We're doing this shit. And then, so from there, I kind of like, all right, Dad, go ahead and negotiate this fucking deal for me. Like you let me know. So, shout out to Pops for fucking helping it out and hooking it up. Shout out to my wife as always. Shout out to all the listeners, and that's it.
Yo, man, I'm giving a big special shout out to my best friend in the world, bro, for coming through. Paul, I ain't gonna say the name everybody knows you by, cause you know what I'm saying. I don't want you getting in trouble. But hey, man, I love you, bro. Thank you for fucking pulling up today, man. Thank you for for real, through the ups and downs, bro. Like you always been here for me, man. And fucking you're fan, bro. I appreciate it. So I love you, dog. Shout out to my family, my girl, and my kids, man. My son's just doing phenomenal in school. So. Shout out to them. Shout out to K Boogie Boog, bro. Shout out to Pura. Shout out to just this 1 year anniversary coming up. Yeah. If you don't get your tickets, it's all good. Just pull up, bring your case of water, and just let's have a good time. With that being said, episode 45, we out this bitch.